I don't know what that means. What is up, everybody? Thank you for checking out the DuderManHomieBro podcast, the DMHB pod.
Yo, we wrapping up. We touching 50 soon, boy.
Boys are back. Nice sticker. You got Soundgarden. Yeah, man.
Pro Jam blows.
Back at it. Nah, fuck that, dude. You don't
Eddie
know.
Vedder can suck.
You don't know shit,
dog.
dude.
Soundgarden, I'm sure. Oh, Black Hole Sun? Is that their one hit?
Nah, they got plenty of hits,
fucking
man.
blows.
You don't know shit about shit, dude. What? Because you dig no effects?
Yo, they were the shit live. My mom had a good time.
Whatever, dude. I'm like, good thing that your mom had a good time. But as far as like their discography, up
sure that's
against
a tough
like,
show.
yeah,
They're doing 20 cities.
musicianship.
They're doing 20 cities and they're playing 2 albums back to back.
But you're saying they're better musicians than fucking Soundgarden or Pearl Jam?
Pearl Jam is like the F word, the 3-letter F word.
Fun?
Yeah. Talented?
No, they fucking get no. No, I never vibe with them. I just never thought they were any good.
Can't get jiggy to this shit?
Nah.
Oh, man.
But I like Alice in Chains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been
Alice
jamming
Chains.
them.
I don't
heavy.
mind Roots. I think I just hear it all the time. Dude, when you work at a fucking karaoke bar, you hear the same fucking songs every fucking night you work. That's one of them. What's the one where he talks about fucking the kid? Neil Diamond. Sweet
What?
And
Caroline. And because I was working at Oasis, they always sing that fucking George Strait. So meet me at the Oasis.
Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks.
but-
Same fucking guy.
No, it's
No,
not.
that's racist.
Fucking hillbillies.
That's problematic.
Street joke. Street joke.
Street joke. What's up?
Start off with a street joke? What is
It's
this?
stupid. All right, so just like preference, it's a street joke is not a joke I wrote. It's just something I heard.
No,
It's
for sure.
for the people.
Yeah.
All right, so a Jew and a Chinaman walk into a bar,
Jesus.
right? They start drinking.
Demonetized.
Jew gets up, punches the Chinaman. Chinaman goes, "What the hell did you do that for?" The Jew goes, "That was for Pearl Harbor." Chinaman goes, "That was Japanese. I'm Chinese. We're not the same." The Jew goes, "Chinese, Japanese, you're all the same." Sits back down and starts drinking. Then the Chinaman gets up and punches the Jew. And the Jew goes, "What? What'd you do that for?" Chinaman goes, "That was for the Titanic." Jew goes, "What? I'm Jewish. That was an iceberg. We're not the same." Chinaman goes, "Iceberg, Steinberg, you're all the same."
That's a long way for a bird.
Yeah, dude.
But I'll take the laugh.
Why did I just hear that? I just heard that somewhere.
He literally just told us this the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I didn't want to stop him, though. I didn't have the heart. I didn't have the heart to stop him.
Damn, dude. You're repeating material already?
I'm repeating street jokes,
You're
dude.
repeating stolen material already, dude?
Dude, for some reason, the only street joke I remember that stuck with me was on Hard Knocks. It was Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan was telling a joke in front of everybody. He says, like, one day...
Atlanta and
Yeah, Atlanta.
Indy?
Yeah,
Oh,
Atlanta.
shit.
This old man sits on his porch every day. Every day, these 2 little boys walk by. One day, they walk by with, like, chicken wire. He's like, "Where y'all going with that?" He's like, "We're going to go catch chickens." They come back with chickens. It's like, Next day, they come by. He's got some duct tape. He's like, "Where y'all going with that duct tape?" He's like, "We're going to go catch ducks." Come back with ducks. He's like, So the next day, they come by with some pussy willows. And he goes, "Let me grab my hat."
All right, so funny story about Matt Ryan. This is how far he was from me once.
Oh,
Yeah, I was at the Jets game.
that's good. You keep a picture of your man
Hell yeah.
like
I
that.
like
You're
the
so
Jets.
close to him.
It was trippy. I was like, because on TV, like they look kind of fragile.
Oh, dude,
Like the
no.
quarterbacks look.
They are-
They look soft compared to the line.
Ginormous
Yeah,
humans.
Yeah, compared.
They
yeah.
are so fucking. I was just like, that's a big motherfucker,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
and he's getting tossed around like that.
Yeah. Well, by bigger dudes. I mean, even though he's a big dude, he's on field with bigger dudes, man. They're massive fucking human beings.
Yeah. I got a friend who's so delusional. I'm going to send this to him. His name is Josh. He thinks he could fuck up like most MMA fighters in the UFC just because of the weight advantage. He's like, "I'll fuck a 155 or up." Like, I'm like, dude,
All right,
no.
I've been working on the bit
so stupid.
about a friend that thinks he should have been in the UFC.
Oh, no.
I was like, dude, remember when your sister beat you up?
What makes him think that he could be in the UFC now, though? Is he training?
Is he big?
No, your guy.
Your friend.
Oh no, I made it up.
Oh. What the fuck?
What do you mean you made it up?
'Cause I didn't know. I mean, it was Like shit you hear other people say, I'll just take that and run with it.
Coloring book.
Like I made the story up.
You made everybody up. There's no guy.
Well, I don't know. Probably not now.
Damn. All right.
Well, there goes the bit.
There goes a bit. Yeah.
Did anyone ever say you had a fat dick?
No, she said I was fat, Dick.
He's stomping,
Oh.
dude. He's stomping
What are you,
around.
black lady in church?
Has that always been your closer, dude?
No.
No.
That's within the last, like, probably 6-8 months.
Yeah. It's always funny to watch you go through that shit. I was like, oh, what are they gonna do? Because you do it regardless if people want it or not. And that's what's so funny because like you'll do it if you're like you're killing and you're like, all right, we're gonna wrap this shit up, or you're bombing. You're like, all right, let's give them the
Fuck
heat.
it.
Let's give them the heat, and you're like, fuck
Fat
it, I'm
dick.
out.
Yeah. There's been time, hey, all right, y'all have been a crowd. Just keep on pushing.
Yeah, man, y'all been here. That's cool. But it's always fun to watch you go through it at both times. Like, oh, this crowd hates him. I can't believe he's gonna do it. No, he's gonna do it.
Fuck it.
Does it? You got to, dude.
Do your time.
Do your time, man. Yeah.
That's funny.
Dog, I fucking had lunch at a hotel today. It was 5 out of 7.
Yeah.
7 out of 10, whatever. This fucking lady stops me. It was like, excuse me, sir, why are you here?
What?
Oh no.
And she was fucking eating like an ice cream. I was like, bitch, what the fuck? Like,
Like she worked there?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And she was like,
What
who
a
do you
weird
wo-"
time to be confrontational.
And she was like, who are you with?
Oh, yeah,
I've never
ice cream.
seen you here. I was like, my company. And then she goes, I've just never seen you before, or you're in the shirt. I was like, I work there. And then she backs up, and I text the dude, like, yo, this lady fucked with me. Because I told him, like, yo, introduce me there. That way we can do this more often.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The first time he doesn't do it with me, this fucking lady's hassling me. Fucking. And she wasn't even like security. She was a cook.
Yeah.
That
Well,
dude
you-
ended up coming to bail me out, though.
Yeah.
I mean, she was worried about the food.
The dude bailed me out, and she goes,
Saw you coming.
do you know that guy over there?
Yeah.
She said it in front of everybody. Well, it was like 10 people. I was like, it would have been funny if he said no. Like, it would have been cool.
Yeah, fight your way out of the hotel.
Yeah.
I belong here.
Well, you got to imagine because
I'm gonna report him.
this is in Austin,
Bastrop.
Bastrop.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
So it's
yeah,
in the
yeah,
middle
yeah.
of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere. That's kind of weird. Yeah, because I was saying like in Austin, you
If it's
look-
like Fairmont, yeah.
you look like just a homeless dude that run like
That wears all black.
yeah. What homeless can't wear all black?
Did I tell you about the meth guy in Austin? Maybe like 80 feet, there was a cop with the lights on. There's just a guy probably 80 feet behind just smoking meth in the street. That's how I started my day last Friday.
Yeah.
I ended it. There was a guy with like shitty soles for his shoes. Some guy stopped his car, grabbed a pair of shoes, and gave it to him.
Oh wow.
I was like, damn, dude, that was cool. The fucking homeless guy threw the right one and kept the left.
Damn, dude.
That's wild. I'm grateful.
Did he have both feet?
Yeah.
No.
Homeless people suck, am I right?
I don't
How
know.
do we eradicate us of that problem?
That's why I don't mess with them. I don't give them the time. And I know that sounds bad, but like if they stop me, they'll like won't let me go, or they'll steal my wallet or they'll do something. They'll prick me with the, AIDS needles or something. I don't know what they do.
They're going to Suge Knight you?
Yeah, dude.
Easy.
It was so wild, dude. Like I can't believe this happened on TV. I think it was on Jimmy Kimmel, where Suge Knight actually admitted, to doing that, to stabbing Eazy-E, because he's talking about, like, oh,
Yeah.
you don't shoot people because if you shoot them, you'll go away for a long time. And he's like talking to the kids, like, look, kids, don't shoot people because if you get caught, you're going away for life. What you can do is know somebody, they have science now, and you could just prick somebody, make them sick.
You think he was doing it as a rib? Like he knows, like everyone knows, or that story, or the.
That's a wild story. Because
You think?
one, Easy when he found out, he died like really fast.
Yeah.
You got cough and sniffles, and then like, oh, you got AIDS, and now you're dead. That happened so fast. And I remember like in the movie, like what was it, the Straight Outta Compton, they had that scene where they beat him up in the studio, and they don't show him, but they show them like take him down.
They imply it.
Yeah, it's implied. So what? I mean, where would that theory even come from? Like, it's such a wild theory. You never heard that anywhere before. I mean, yeah, of course, like you
AIDS
say
was
like
new then, though.
trick or treat, and like you like even here like locally, if yes, like people like poking you with needles and stuff. I don't know if that
Or the
ever
gas
happened.
pump.
I don't know if that ever happened. Oh yeah, the gas
seen
pump.
that
yeah.
thing, yeah.
You've seen it, or you've seen pictures of it.
I've seen pictures of it.
Yeah. But people could like stage that. It could all be staged and stuff.
Yeah.
Just to create like panic.
Misinformation. Day and age.
But why would he say that on TV? Because people get off on that kind of stuff, like hidden in plain sight type of thing. Like he wanted, like I got off, because he
Yeah.
had just got off of jail for something. Maybe there's like whole double jeopardy thing. You can't be tried for the same thing twice or whatever the fuck. So if that's the case, why not say what you did? Like OJ. OJ wrote that book.
If I did
If I did it, this is what I would do.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't going to go back to trial.
Ugh. Yikes.
And so like that's fucking.
OJ didn't do it though.
Of course he
He wrote
did.
a book saying if he did, because he didn't do it.
And then he explained how everything happened, how everything came into place, and all this stuff.
Damn,
How
we should
that
read
cheating
book.
bitch got what she deserved.
Nah, man, it's so wild. Like how much evidence they had on that guy, even from like just the abuse that they had leading up to it. Like
He has CTE. Forgive him.
why wouldn't you like add that all up and saying yes, this is was bound to happen with all the fucking abusive disturbances that we had to come and clear up and shit.
Do you remember it?
I mean, I remember. I'd never heard about like all the abusive stuff. I never heard of like Nicole Simpson, anything like that, until the actual case, and then the stories came back after the fact.
Yeah.
Like retroactive stories, like it's been building up. He's been an abusive husband.
I remember the finals. I think it was Western. It was. I remember the Rockets were playing, and then it was a big game, and they
Was this 91, 92?
no, it was way past that, like 95, 94.
94.
Oh.
94.
And
Oh, yeah, I'm tripping.
and the chase, they put picture in picture, and they
Yeah.
put the Rockets game
showing the
so
game,
little,
and then showing
and the whole thing was
yeah.
OJ.
That's funny.
I remember that.
They would switch back and forth. Back and forth because I remember there was like a small thing.
You remember watching it?
Yeah,
That's
I remember.
wild.
I remember that.
That's wild.
I remember because at that time, picture in picture wasn't a thing. Like only certain TVs had that capability.
So it's like a new thing.
But the news station set up everybody with picture in picture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like my shitty ass TV suddenly had picture in picture. Like you don't forget shit like that. You know? I was like, wow, we have like
Your first pair of tits, your first P&P. Lindsay Bizzle.
yeah.
Hey,
dude.
Mom, we're doing all right now. Huh?
Yeah, dude.
You bringing home that fucking...
They don't fry in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You got a promotion? We're doing all right.
It was so wild. Like
Is there a new dad?
get in picture in picture, and then like you realize like, oh, they're showing the news story. They're chasing a murderer.
Damn, dude.
But yeah, dude. Imagine the power of that too, because like he's out on Twitter being all wild. and
Hey,
shit.
Twitter world.
Twitter world. You know, like how
Synchronicity.
how awesome. Like it's shitty. He did a bad thing. He did a very bad thing. Don't kill people.
Allegedly.
Don't kill people. I really think he did it.
I think he
like,
did, too.
Yeah, of course he did it. It all points
Are
to
you saying
him.
it because of his race?
Shut up. I'm saying about his story. He had a history,
Are you saying no?
but the whole protection of because like the law could work against you and it could work in your favor now because like the whole double jeopardy, he can't be tried for this. He could come out and say, "I fucking did it," and nobody
I
can
still
say
have her hair.
nobody can say shit, dude. Like they're like, well, we knew, but like to have that kind of like that's a superhuman thing. Like to have that, like you wake up in the morning like fucking goddamn right, you know. I
Brushing his teeth like, you must have quit. You must have quit.
yeah, dude. Last man standing.
Dude, he was on the golf course once, and some guy came up to him and shook his hand. And then he was like, "Oh, nice to meet you." The guy was like, "I've always wanted to shake a murderer's hand," and then
Yeah.
walked away.
Yeah, dude.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, like because now people, I mean, they know him as a murderer.
Yeah,
He
a
is
little bit.
a murderer.
But what's crazy is, like, that's why he got such a lengthy sentence for stealing his shit back.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
But
Yeah.
he still, I mean, what he did was fucking crazy.
yeah. I mean that's
But
that
they
judge
added a
was,
little. They added a little extra to it.
Oh, they added it. Of course, they added it for the family shit because like, well, he was aggravated assault, like stealing his own not paraphernalia, but like
merch. It was his like valuables and shit. Like
Yeah, it was like trophies
trophies,
and
rings.
stuff like that.
yeah, but
jerseys.
but that somebody bought outright.
Yeah,
But he was stealing it back. But the punishment that they got for that case had everything to do with
Anna Nicole.
the murder trial.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Did Johnny Cochran ever get a big case after? Like, I think I could have swore he got like bigger cases from that.
Didn't he die?
Yeah.
Right? Of cancer or something?
I don't know.
Oh,
how he-
years after though.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that might have been karma.
Imagine that. Imagine, and that too. Like,
And then Robert Kardashian died too.
as a lawyer, yeah, man, all that stress, like holding people's secrets. Because even if you said, "I did it, but you work for me," tell them I didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like
You're supposed to tell your lawyer the truth.
Yeah, you have to tell them the truth. They tell you.
That way they can figure it out. How to let's not touch this.
Yeah, dude. Let's figure out our story.
You think he's on his deathbed one day and he's just like, "Yeah, I killed that bitch."
I bet you know. You know what? He's gonna be like this. Y'all know it won't fucking me, right? Take that to the grave, homie.
Not it.
Maybe do like one of those time capsules. I'd be like, all right, I did it, but like it can't be open to like 2080. Nobody's gonna know who the fuck he is.
Yeah, dude. Like it's all these things, like the things that will come out, after like he's long gone.
Yeah.
Or there's also something that you'll never know. Like maybe he'll take that to the grave. Like he thinks that the world knows, but they don't know for sure.
I bet you he's convinced himself that he didn't do it.
And that's even crazier. That's even crazier because like it's not like it was an accidental thing.
You
Like,
also Cuba Gooding.
he fucking.
I was in Chicago, bro.
It was a fucking massacre, bro.
Juice is loose.
Yeah, dude. And also, like you said, the CTE maybe has that power to fucking MIB himself and just like, what happened? It never happened.
Baby, I don't remember anything after Naked Gun.
Yeah, dude.
You know they were gonna get OJ in Terminator 2. I was watching that doc,
Arnold
the
thing?
doc on
Yeah.
Arnold, and it was gonna be OJ and Arnold in Terminator 2.
Yeah.
And
That was
OJ was gonna be the Terminator.
Yeah.
Imagine.
And
Real quick, Patty. He kind of is.
Yeah.
Yo, it's good. It's worth the watch. He talks about his dad being with the Nazis.
in the director was like, I don't believe we can make OJ look like a killer. It's not believable.
Really?
That's what he said. Yeah.
Damn,
That's
dude.
Arnold was telling the story, and he's like, they chose me because they couldn't make OJ look like a killer.
They talk about him fucking cheating on Maria Shriver.
Yeah.
They talk about everything,
with
dude.
The babysitter. Or the housekeeper or whatever.
The bonfire episode of that was amazing.
Yeah.
Because the Mexican kid was like, "Hey Arnold, can you check out my lat pull downs? Are they perfect for me?" Like he's just doing shit. Like he's just all just jack like him and shit.
Yeah, the illegitimate kid looks just like him. It's crazy, but his real kids like don't
He's
like
got a
at
little
all.
bean in him.
That's crazy. Yeah, somebody just showed me these pictures last night.
I've never seen these real kids.
It's funny. Yeah, I didn't know he had like
One of them
he's
was
got,
the
like,
grown-ups.
6 kids.
2.
As well. Man.
God damn it.
Solid. That was actually solid.
Yeah, dude.
Ugh.
Oh man, gay pride's almost over.
Thank God. Am I right?
You know what I was thinking about? No, go ahead.
Go ahead. No.
No, go. No, you
No,
go.
mine's unrelated but related.
You know what I was thinking about?
What?
You remember when you used to give out Valentine's Day cards in school, like as a kid?
Yeah.
Did you ever did you give them to the whole class? Like, did you give them to dudes too? Or was it just for girls?
No, but it was the whole class, as in all the girls.
So you only gave them to the girls?
And then the girls only gave him to dudes.
Is that
And
what-
then the only one that was able to eat twice was the teacher. That fucking bitch.
Do you remember if you gave them to dudes or not?
I bought different ones. I bought like Transformer Valentine's.
Oh, you know what? Maybe because I remember the football ones.
I would buy like
Hey, bro. Fucking dope Valentine's. Get some puss.
you're good
Scott.
at sports, homie. And like the other ones would be like the Disney like Jasmine,
Yeah,
Aladdin type of thing,
princess,
like a whole new
yeah.
world. Like I want to, whatever.
Hearts, yeah.
But yeah,
Let me smell you.
everybody had to get one. Everybody had to get one, and it was so weird because I had to buy like a pack because like I went to private school. I get like when I did the Valentine's, I didn't do them. Yeah, to private school, so I only had like 5 boys, but I had to buy a whole box. I was like, well, this will go for next year.
Yeah, dude, that's funny.
So they would have like old like Ninja Turtle and shit, like not even like fashion or like in time. And the girls would get to update it, like, oh, this movie just came out. So,
This sweet little piece.
Yeah,
OJ
dude.
before he was a killer.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, the juice. Rookie card.
Yeah, but now everybody had to get it. Like you got if you don't bring enough for the class, don't bring it at all, type of thing.
That's funny. I was
Yeah.
thinking about that today because I'm like, now in today's society, like, who knows what that's like? You got to be like, you got to give trans kids, like,
I ain't got to give them a
little
goddamn
cards.
thing. Just playing. I give them respect.
It's wild. In Seattle, I think it was Seattle, they had like a gay pride parade where like dudes were just like naked riding bikes. I'm not exactly sure where
No,
it
it's
was.
not gay pride. They have this thing called summer solstice, winter solstice,
Mhm.
and they'll ride their bikes naked,
Completely naked.
completely naked.
Yeah.
D&B out?
DMB
Mm-hmm.
and
Dudes?
TNA and vaginas,
Think up for G's?
B's and vaginas. Not everybody gets it.
Ah, okay. So I guess maybe they're trying to twist it. Oh,
It was not just
plot
It's
twist.
not just dudes.
Because
yeah.
they're like, these parents brought their kids here. I'm like,
Parents
first off,
do bring
you
their kids
shouldn't
out there.
bring your kids there.
Parents
ever.
do have their kids out
Why?
there.
That's wild.
And some of the parents, they have the kids naked too.
Jesus.
What?
It's the summer solstice thing. I don't know why people do.
How's that
it's weird.
legal?
They love the sun.
It's a
And
fest-
then my dumbass would take a picture like, what up? There's a fucking little kid in the background.
What-
Now we got kid porn.
What's wild is that they allow people like to take
Oh.
pictures and stuff.
Jesus.
I was like okay, if you're gonna do a group thing, whatever. I mean, yeah, there should be like age limits. Like, I don't know why they would take their kids out there and shit. It was wild to me when I fucking saw it because I was like, what's going on here? I
saw it?
I thought it was a flash mob
Yeah.
because I was like, what is everybody? What's everybody doing? And then I started seeing kids. I was like, no, man, this isn't right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but it's a summer solstice thing, and so again, I don't know if that's.
In my head, all of them, like all the women have bushes.
It's not nice. It's not a pretty scene.
No,
It's
they're
not
not
a pretty
like
scene.
they're not models out
It's not
there.
models.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying even that. I'm saying I think like in my head, they're all old hippie ladies
Yeah, they're all old, saggy, fucking
or girls that just found out like about like Grateful Dead and shit.
old people.
I mean, there's a mix of ages, but like it's not pretty. It's not like let's
Yeah.
go see this bike ride. It's like
Riding a bike naked is a tough look, anyways. Like,
Doing anything fucking naked.
it's not a good look.
Podcasting.
Nah.
I told you I raced that episode. Dude.
Episode 50.
Jake, thanks for fluffing.
Gotta fluff, dude.
Yeah, it's gay pride.
Gotta fluff.
That was a great gay pride episode. A naked pod. Fluff me, Jakey. But yeah, summer solstice. Yeah, they do naked activities.
That's like just the longest day of the year. Like what? Right? Isn't that what summer solstice is? It's just like the longest day of the year
I
because the
guess,
sun's
like,
out. Like the longest.
Something. The sun's out.
That's above my pay grade, son.
Sun's out. You know?
Yeah, dude.
Yo, what's the wildest shit you ever saw when you were in Seattle?
That was pretty wild.
You see a dead body?
I lived across from like a homeless shelter.
Ooh.
They're very accommodating to the houseless. What sucks is like they don't live next to these housings. I did, and so it would be scary when I'm walking the dog, and because like it gets dark and there's bushes everywhere and stuff, and they would just like hop out.
Heroin.
Yeah, it's like they're not there and then they're there.
Like, would they do it like up to your fucking face?
Yeah, dude.
How did you not punch them?
I would just like I didn't want to like engage with them, like.
Like out of fear, like ah.
But yeah, just I would hate walking my dog late at night. I would hate it, but I would have to.
Dude, you lived in the fucking purge.
I had to do it. I had to do it and stuff. And like, what's weird is like I always thought like these housing places had like a curfew, and for a while
Here they do.
For a while they did. Like for a while they wouldn't be out late at night, but that didn't last a long time. Like while I lived there, because there was a time when it was quiet. It was quiet, and then after a while, like they just got lax with the rules, or maybe some people were just like they couldn't get a room, so they just
Camped out.
camped out by the fucking building because
So get it tomorrow.
they'll still feed them.
Shit.
They'll still like whatever, but like you got to be in the room, whatever, however that
Yeah.
works. For whatever reason, there was still a lot like around the area and shit.
Say what you want about them. They knew how to get a good 8 hours.
Did you hear a lot of fights?
I heard a lot of yelling.
Well, that's just them at themselves.
Yeah, but not a lot of like fights. I didn't see a lot of fights. Now,
Homeless fights are great.
homeless fights are scary because they have nothing to lose.
That's the best part.
They have absolutely nothing to lose.
That is the best part.
You think they get like territorial? Like, it's my fucking corner.
I seen them get into it on Chavez.
For real?
Yeah, like one dude. So it's 4 lanes with the right being right only, and they got the squeegees that they stole, and you come down the wrong lane.
Oh, I would
it's
steal so
an
much
issue, bro.
Shit, if I was homeless. What is your okay? You're homeless. You're homeless tomorrow.
Yeah,
What's your plan? What would you do if you're homeless? Where would
Mom,
you live? What would you
Dad,
do? How
I'm
would
back.
you? No family, no friends. Like you're literally
That's-
Oh, like if I was
on
like,
your
so
own.
I'm in a city I've never been to.
City dump you off in Seattle tomorrow morning.
All right, if I'm homeless,
And you're homeless. Go.
all right. So I have nothing to lose. So I'm robbing someone or something.
Okay.
Like preferably like a quick store.
To get caught,
No, to get money. And then
And you're gonna hit a come up. You're gonna
yeah,
try and get
I'm
a
gonna,
come
I'm gonna
up.
find a way to come up.
So you wouldn't like
if I
go to
like, do I have any money on me? Like, do I have like $50?
nothing.
Yeah. Then if I can't pawn anything,
You
then
get a
I'm,
lighter.
No, I'm just take the fucking. Let me trade
not
this lighter
naked-
for that cup.
naked and afraid
You
and
get to bring
shit.
3 tools. What are your 3 homeless tools?
But my size, or if I got a mask and something to cover my tats, yeah, I'm robbing a store.
Oh, they would identify you with the
Yeah,
the
it'd be easy
takeover
too.
tats
But
and the gold front
at the
tattoo.
same token though, but you're fucking homeless. They're not, you can't. It's harder to find a homeless person, I would assume,
yeah, harder to find.
than Jake who lives at this address.
my
yeah,
my
yeah,
mindset is like, because I asked you, are you doing it to get caught? Because like I would think,
For the meals,
yeah, people would want to get caught.
yeah, but I don't want to get the
sleep.
rate.
Just get a bed to sleep.
That's up to you, man. What you do with your time?
Like
Either either do your time or let the time do you.
I saw American History X. Like Edward Norton could fight. You feel me? But you get enough white boys, he can't.
Yeah.
It's not like
And I got a pause. I got a mouth pause. People wouldn't mind punching me, bro.
You got extra soup?
no.
Yeah, but I definitely, if it was like end all be all, yeah, I'll rob something.
Yeah.
Maybe like I'll spend the first like 2 hours checking car doors. But if I don't get enough to satisfy like whatever I need,
Would you steal a car? Just
well,
drive.
No, because I don't know any chop shops.
rob gas stations? Well, I mean, oh, so you're not trying to get caught.
No.
So you're not trying to get caught and go to jail.
No.
So you would be like cautious about your crimes. And
Yes.
shit. Okay.
How do you think I do now,
I
bro?
don't fucking know.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
There was this Nate Bargatze joke where he's still talking to a homeless, and he's like, thank you, sir. Just so you know, this could happen to you too. Whatever. And Bargatze's like, man, like it would have to take a lot for that to happen to me. Like I got a lot of friends, I got family. Like I would have to like lose it all before I'm to where you're at. But I appreciate the sentiment, type of thing. But I don't know, man. I was talking to my sister-in-law, and I mean, there was a time like during the whole band thing and stuff, I relied heavily on my family. I stayed at my mom's, I stayed at my sister's, I stayed at my other sisters. They always helped me out. I never didn't have a place to stay. Now that I'm older and shit, like, and if I quit my job, if me and the wife split up, and like
I'm a couple bad decisions from being homeless.
I have a couple of bad
Oh, shit.
decisions from being homeless because I don't want to ask for
Yeah,
help
you
anymore.
lose your sister-in-law, you're fucked.
I don't want to ask for help anymore. Like I got it because like my thing was before I was like I'm a kid pursuing my dreams of music, whatever, and now I'm just like
Now you're a man.
now I'm an adult
Now you're a man.
telling dick jokes
A man thinking
for
he's
two
good.
for 2 drink tickets and maybe some cash.
Yeah, living the dream.
Maybe the dream. Can I sleep on? No, man. Get a fucking job. You know.
Yeah, that's tough.
And again, like she was like, we wouldn't let that happen to you. I was like, no, I know that you wouldn't let that happen to me, but I'm just saying I wouldn't. Like I feel like I used up all of my please help me.
Yeah, no more safety nets.
Situation.
You got no
you
more
gotta keep
safety
your friends
nets.
rotating.
No more safety.
You gotta
nets.
just
No, yeah, you ain't got training rules no more.
you
you
know,
know?
rotate friends. So all right, you know.
I don't know. It's a different world because, like, okay, before living at home was like kind of frowned upon,
Yeah,
and now everybody does it.
yeah.
And it's just like,
Shout out.
Fuck it.
dude, like,
Shout out Mary Jane. What's up, girl?
It's true.
no, but like, and like,
Holla.
and like people,
My dog.
people would like hide the fact. Oh, no, I'm staying. I'm
My
staying
mom's
with some
staying with me. You
friends.
know?
Yeah.
I'm taking care of her.
I help her out with a lot of stuff. It's a tax thing. Whatever. Like people would tell that story, even though like it was like, dog, like if she's helping you get
This
up,
is how
that's,
she grew up in.
that's fine. Yeah. You still got bunk beds, dude. And so that was always like a fear of mine. And my whole thing too is always like keeping up with the status or the stasis of how you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like I moved out 21. I moved out 21 because I thought I was like, and I felt bad about myself. I was like, I should have moved out when I was 18.
Yeah.
That's like what you said. At 18, you're out of the house. 18, you're out of the house. I went to college, but then I came back home, and then when I moved out at 21, that was it. I mean, there'll be times like a week or two I had to stay at my mom's, stay at my sister's, something like that. But it was always like a stopping stone to my
Just
own,
hold me over for
my
this till I
own
get to the
thing.
next.
Yeah. And now like that kind of grind, just because like economically it's not the same world either.
Yeah.
It's so fucking expensive.
Inflation.
And maybe you staying with the parents or you staying with your sister helps them. Like really, you're not just talking shit. You're actually really helping
Bro.
that situation.
Bro, back in the day, I used to live off Eisenhower and Goldfield at the Goldfield Apartments. I had a huge ass 2-bedroom, $545 a month.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, the money is so fucking different now, man. And how much has changed in our lifetime.
Yeah.
Like shit used to be very affordable. And the pay, the living wages were like decent,
It worked.
and now we're just like, damn, we're struggling.
My dad got my mom Whataburger,
yeah,
and he was like, "This fucking shit was $28."
yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, "Dad, that's what it is now." He goes, "We used to go to McDonald's. I used to feed all of y'all for like $15."
yeah,
Yep.
dude.
I'm like, bro, game changed.
It changes, dude, and the quality hasn't. The quality hasn't changed that much. It's not like
It went down.
It went down, and now we just like deal with how bad it is because it's still Whataburgers. Like I got so pissed off today. I went to I fucking got a McGriddle and coffee because I was early to work, and my coffee was cold, and so was my McGriddle. I was like, how the fuck do you get coffee cold? I've had a cold McGriddle, but I was like, it says on the cup, caution, hot. And it was not, dude. I was like, why you fucking lying to me, bro? I was fucking mad, dude.
Episode title: Pat Rant.
Caution, hot.
Pat Rant. Caution. Hot.
Yeah, dude. It's so fucking because I did.
Put a disclaimer at the front of this motherfucker.
And then, but going back to the whole money thing, I was like, I don't need to stop. I could get a coffee at work. Coffee's free at work. I get a muffin that's $2. But no, let me stop at McDonald's, drop $10, and for a cold ass coffee, I'm just like, damn, dude, what a disrespect.
Did you bitch?
I posted something on fucking Facebook. I didn't bitch about it. I just
No, I mean like you didn't call out because yo, you're fucking my shit up, homie.
nah,
I have
man.
done that less and less. I can't remember the last time I did that. I just eat it now. I'm like,
Dude, all right, listen to this shit. My dad got me a Whataburger months ago.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers didn't put any meat in the burger. I had 2 patties
Yeah.
with fucking
I remember
lettuce,
that.
dog.
Yeah.
How does that even happen, dude? How does that even happen?
And it could have been the first time because when I called, that dude was like, "All right, yeah, man, just bring the receipt. If you want to bring in the food, it's fine.
Yeah.
If not, throw it away."
Yeah.
It pisses me off because I used to work in the food industry. So like whenever I've worked fast food, I don't know, it's a food industry.
Chill out, bro.
Hey, listen, I ran things at Whataburger.
I was in the service industry.
I worked a taco truck or two.
Yeah.
I got a Michelin star.
Yeah, dude.
You were in the culinary arts.
yeah.
The culinary arts. Yeah.
It's not hard, so that's why like
Pause.
the fucking. It's not hard.
It's not easy. It's not easy, but like you gotta give a fuck.
No, but coffee, hot, cold, like that does not. Come on now.
How?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I can understand
Like,
the
that would
cold
piss me
McGriddle.
off.
I can't understand a missing patty. I mean, like you're standing right there. You're putting the
You
burger
dressed the
together.
motherfucker up.
yeah.
Like, dude.
Damn.
Like, it's like I think people do that on purpose because nobody could be that fucking like checked out to not put a fucking patty in a fucking hamburger.
yeah.
When I worked at McDonald's, bro, I was giving everything away
Yeah.
because I didn't know how to work shit, so I was just like,
All the sauce.
and then they're looking, they're like, hey, you gave us 6 fries. We only ordered 1. I was like, all right, man, have a good
You're
night.
welcome.
Be
Yeah. Charge it to the game.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's why I
Manager don't give a fuck.
that's why I dig like places like Chipotle or places like Subway, like places you could watch them put it together.
They're gonna say like a status thing.
No, like where you could watch them put it together and stuff. Because
Yeah.
like you're making sure you're calling out the shots and shit.
Yeah.
You're like, because when you order through a fucking box, you're just like, please get it right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, please like. You asked me what sauce. I didn't say what sauce, but you asked me what sauce. Make sure it's fucking in there, and I'll fucking get home because I trust them, and this is why I fucking have trust issues. I'll get home and no fucking sweet and sour sauce. What the fuck, dude? You asked me. You asked me what I wanted. Why ask what I want? Why ask what I want? You know what I'm saying?
You fucking tease.
I mean, I'm like, maybe it's misdirected anger or something, but still,
No, you're right.
You
are
are.
right.
like, cause I don't. I'm a dry guy. I can eat. I can fuck shit up dry. It's fine, dude. But if you're offering sauce, I want sauce, dude.
I'll take it away. Fucking do that to me.
I wouldn't triple the dip, but you asked. You fucking asked.
Motherfucker, that's gold.
I'm a dry guy.
Shit. And I know we had nothing to talk about.
Oh, put the gun down, bro.
I got my emotions out.
I still got 5 in the chamber.
Yeah, look, I've been out of therapy for 3 months going on now, so that
What's up at McDonald's?
You would tell your therapist that?
no,
You offered me the fucking sauce.
no, man.
I'm sweating.
I'm 3 years. 3 years, 3 months, no therapy, dude. It's gotten to the point where I've thought about texting him. It's like, hey, man, you up? Because your boy's down.
Free sesh for old time's sake.
Yeah, what are you doing on Saturday? Want to get brunch? Oh, fuck, dude. It was fucking crazy.
I'm talking to other people, but they're not like you.
Yeah, dude. Oh, shit.
Oh man,
Damn.
I left home at 21, and then I came back.
Fuck, I want to hear more about fucking McDonald's. Dog.
I forgot what we got to. Because of that, you brought up the homeless. I brought up the fact that, like,
I'm a dry guy.
I've been training for this my whole life. I'm prepared to go
cold.
and
I'm not gonna lie, boys, that felt good. Oh, I needed that.
That's about to put his legs on the desk and shit.
Everybody got a cigarette and shit. Oh, Jesus.
Fuck, dude.
I have been thinking. I've been considering quitting smoking. I'm not doing too good at it. And then I quit the Juul for a bit,
Ah, good.
but I picked up smoking heavy.
You went
So
back.
I was like, we need an option. So I posted this little thing like, oh, what's worse, the cigarette or the Juul? And now people are freaking me out about the Juul. They say like the oil will get into your lungs.
Yeah.
Really?
A lot
Y'all-
of metals and shit.
Yeah, people were dying and shit.
Yeah.
From
From
Juuls?
vapes? From
vapes.
Then why do you do it? I don't understand why
I
people
don't fuck
do
with
it.
vapes.
Okay, you were vaping in your car.
Weed.
It's
That's the
still
same
the
thing.
same
There's still
shit.
oil
you
in the
momo.
lungs.
No, it's not.
Metals.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I thought you were supposed to quit smoking a long time ago. Didn't we make a bet
bro.
or a pact or something like that?
I tried, bro.
I tried to say.
You caved easy, though. You caved quick.
Yeah, you were like a day.
No, I did more than that. I
You
think.
did a day.
But I brought that motherfucker with me. I don't even go down on this.
You were Kramer in the bet.
Pause.
You're like, I'm out.
I did about a week. And I like because it's so hot outside, even though it's hot at night,
Hot cigarettes
I don't.
are tough.
Yeah, it could turn me off from a fucking cigarette.
Yeah, hot outside and a hot cigarette. Nah, that's tough. Yeah.
No, man.
That's
no.
more tough.
So I'll either do it like I have to be like really bored, or after a set, like it helps me calm down, and type of thing.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, usually like I'll take a cigarette when I go walk the dog. But it's been so hot outside, even at night, I was just like, I don't want to do this.
I wrote down goals for the week, and my number one goal is no soda.
No
I
soda.
said, but the way I worded it was like, only drink water and Gatorade. No soda. No tea.
Yeah.
I poured out like my fucking Zaxby sweet tea at lunch today. Like it was fucking like a pack of cigarettes or alcohol down the drain. I'm like, this is
Oh.
bad.
Yeah.
But I'm like, fuck,
Did you
dude.
salute it?
Yeah, I'm like, it's bad. I'm trying to quit fucking liquid sugar, man. It's so tough.
Yeah,
I
because
love me a
it's so easy to get in
cold
your system
soda.
too. Yeah.
Oh,
Soda, yeah.
It's so hot and
It's so
nice.
unnecessary
Coca-Cola.
too. It's so unnecessary.
Doug stand-up had a bit about that. He goes, if you put two bowls and you put Pepsi in one and water in the other, what do you think a thirsty dog is going to drink?
Yeah.
The fucking water. He goes, you could tell that dog that he'll get more Pepsi pussy or, yeah, whatever, puppy pussy with the Pepsi, and he's still going to drink the water.
Yeah.
And then something about us being fat.
Yeah, we're fat. Yeah, man. I'm trying to switch up my drinking too. Like this is the first beer. No, that's kind of like I'm trying to stick away from beer, but like just do White Claws and shit.
Yeah.
The thing that pisses me off about White Claws is I hate the thin cans, man. I wish they put them like in a real can.
I get you fucked up.
Yeah, but I'm drinking. I don't want to be with my pinky out.
Have you tried Happy Dad?
No.
Happy Dad's like a little beer can.
It's a seltzer.
Yeah, it's seltzer. It's cool.
So
I tried one yesterday.
low
It's Slackers.
Low
Yeah.
carbs?
They're all the same though, right? Seltzers, they're all the fucking
I
same.
think they're bad, right? Isn't it like full of sugar?
No, it's like
It's
a
less
gram.
sugar.
Yeah,
it's like a less.
Oh.
2 carbs.
I could do a gram
Yeah,
a night. You feel me?
It'll keep me up though.
Yeah.
I finally had my first Texas tea
What's a Texas tea?
or twisted tea.
Oh, dude, those could kick rocks.
I had the raspberry one, not bad.
Those fuck with my stomach. I don't know. Something about the twist. Don't make me
They twist your
feel
tummy.
good. Yeah.
Tummy is a funny word, bro.
It is a funny word, dude. Like that's why, like I put tummy. Like my dirtiest joke that I have, I end it with
Fat
my,
dick.
my tummy. Oh man,
Yeah, the seltzers are the way to go, man. But I don't know. It's just so easy to just pick up that Coca-Cola, pick up that fucking Coors Light, that Corona. So easy.
I've been putting the White Claws. I've been putting them in cups, like solo cups and stuff. So it's not as dainty.
Gay. Oh,
Yeah.
Dainty.
is that the same thing or no?
Yes.
All right. I mean, I get it. It does, like, if I see a dude at the bar drinking a White Claw, I'm like, yo, check this fucking guy out.
They are tasty, and it's good for my diabetes.
Yeah.
It's less bad for my diabetes. I told my doctor because like I'm still on the Ozempic, and I was like, I don't-
Ozempic.
shut up, you bonfire. Gaps. Dude, it's falling off, bro.
Yeah.
Today, because
I wouldn't know.
I don't know how far back I am, but I only watched the pod. They had one with Dan Soder on it.
Yeah.
That was last week.
Big J could not be happier. He could, and like he would do a voice, and everybody's like, "That's what we're fucking missing, dude. That's what we're fucking missing." And at the end of the episode, they played a small clip where it was back on old Bonfire,
Yeah.
where it's just Jay and Dan, and Dan's doing this voice, and Jay's just cracking up, and you're like, oh, he misses this so much, dude. That was the magic.
Bring him back.
Nah, he didn't want to do radio no more, man.
He calls Bobby Dan, or he says Dan. He gets their names mixed up, and everyone's like, "Oh,
Bro,
What was I gonna say?
it is like watching Jordan with the Bulls and then Jordan with the Wizards.
The Wizards.
And it fucking sucks.
that's funny." See, I didn't really know it when Soda was on. Like, you put me onto it, but he was already out the door.
Dog,
so.
I mean, fucking just classic after classic.
Yeah.
Like, they guaranteed at least one huge laughing episode.
Mm-hmm.
Like, one part of that was going to make that 2 hours worth it.
Yeah, he is the star.
To be fair,
Big J.
it is new. It's a new radio thing.
But that bitch was hitting me at the beginning, too.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch the Bonfire.
I remember
What
when it was
like
the
12
Dan Soder
years?
show.
8 years?
Seven or 8. Dan Soder had his own show. And then Big J was on it. And then they made the Bonfire out of that.
I always love fucking radio. Like, that's why I like that show more than. I mean, I still listen to like the other podcasts, Legion of Skanks and whatever.
Yeah.
I listen for Big J.
I never listened to Legion.
It's so fucking funny, dude.
Sometimes it's just they're so in the room. I'm just like, this isn't for me. You know, it'd be entertaining in the room and stuff, but like, I always love radio shows. Fucking, y'all have beef with fucking Billy Madison. I don't.
Yeah, because he fucking sucks.
fucking do.
I like the
That
show.
dude fucking
I like the
blows.
show. What turns me off is when they start getting calls and the calls have like worst reception ever, and they like
The callers suck.
the callers
segments suck.
No, man.
They all suck.
No, I like that.
That one
shit.
was the other one that where the dude acts like the bitch. Hola, this is Carmen. Shut the fuck
yeah,
up.
yeah,
They
yeah.
all fucking suck.
Nah, man. I like radio shows.
Billy Madison. Here's Billy
When I-
Madison.
when I got into
I love
podcast-
Disney, and then the other fucking Momo. Bill, that's gay.
That's what we do here. I don't understand what you're talking
That's
about.
not what we do here.
We're the.
One of us is gay.
We're the
There's a whole different dynamic, bro.
but two of y'all were on Grindr, so.
It was funny when they had the retard.
But I like that vibe. Like, I like the Bonfire vibe because it is set up as a radio station. It's not a podcast. It's a radio show.
I like
So
to play
like-
music.
I like the radio show thing. Oh
They
yeah,
they have fun with the songs too. That's fun. Like,
yeah.
like I like that aspect of it too.
But even growing up, Lyle and Han was fucking
DJ Lou.
They were fucking kings.
Yeah,
I'm trying
Lon
to see if we
Han.
can get Lyle. You know who knows him?
Are they still alive?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Fucking Gabe. Gabe's friends with them.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to see if we can make that happen.
it
That'd be so
happen.
fucking
That
hard.
would be- but then again, like, we're bringing him into our thing. He's like, dude, I'm a professional. You know,
Bro, you ain't doing shit.
that's like.
Take a step back, homie.
That's funny. He's got a point.
That's when people like bring up that whole thing, like, oh, can you hook up with a porn star? They're like, that's their business. You know, they did that for work. They did that with professionals. They work with professionals, and then you want them to come and do your fucking bullshit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not the same thing. You don't put up the work. You don't do the work.
But you can pay for them by the hour.
But we
and they
have-
will do the professional work.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, as far as you being of that caliber of the people that they worked with, you understand what I'm saying?
Oh.
Like, you're not going to be doing the same stuff that they've come from.
When I'm writing jokes, they're fucking. When I'm,
It's a drop off. I'm saying, like, as a podcast from a radio fucking host from a long
years
time
ago.
ago, 20 years ago, still pretty good. I mean, even as a kid, they had me laughing, and I didn't even understand half the jokes, but I was like, this is good joke chemistry type of thing. But yeah, like, it would stress me out. Like, no, I wouldn't want to fuck a porn star because I would be too stressed. Like, yes, I would want to fuck them, but I wouldn't want her to fuck me because it's gonna be like, you know, I quit porn for this. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to get the angel. All right. Do you usually listen to Billy Madison every day? Or on the drive to work?
No, I usually don't. But when I catch it, I'll listen up until they start taking phone calls. Once they start taking phone calls, because I have this whole auditory thing, and like if like people that don't care about like their podcast, how their podcasts sound,
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh man, like this is annoying. Like, I want to support the podcast, but
That's like your biggest turnoff is
it's
your
just
quality.
such a big turnoff.
Yeah.
It's such a big turnoff. Audioly, visually, I mean, we're lacking too, but that's because we don't have any subscribers, and so YouTube's like doesn't care about our videos because we don't have any subscribers.
Fair enough.
That's a true thing. Like they don't,
Yeah.
they pixelize it until you get up to like 1,000 subs, and then they say like, oh, well, it's worth us
Investing.
not compressing your files so much. So you have to get to a certain thing before they start like compressing it so much.
New goal. We're trudging our way to 500. And then once we get to 500, 1K.
We're off to the races. Yeah, but Billy Madison fucking blows.
Every
dude.
time I tune
I don't
into
think
that,
so.
it's always like some bitch is cheating, some wife caught cheating, and then they take a
It's
caller
the
about some
same
bitch like
fucking thing.
oh no, I'm fucking, you're a misogynist.
I like it.
And then there's one girl
I
that
like
calls in that's like the dude's right, and then everyone's like,
yeah.
let's fuck her.
Yeah.
It's the same shit.
I'm a fan. What do you want me to say?
Because you know every episode how it's gonna start and end.
No, I mean like sometimes they'll do like weird news stories and stuff, and then they'll chime in on that, and like they do. Like,
I remember
their whole
when
thing.
Derek got caught. That's his name, Derek. He got caught cheating. And he
Oh, I do
he
remember
cried
that.
on air
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know
because
that.
his wife was like, "I'm gonna call in if you don't,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna tell them what happened."
Wow.
And he was like, "She might take my fucking kid."
oh man.
Fucking pussy.
That's hilarious.
Lose your kid. Be a man. Fucking gaff.
No, dude, it is funny how honest he is about like his ex-wife and now his new wife or whatever. Like he's just like, yeah, but of course she has to cook and clean. Like she doesn't have a job. She does nothing. Like,
That's funny. I didn't know that. Yeah.
yeah,
I wouldn't know because their show sucks.
He's a breadwinner. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. What do you listen to? You just listen straight to podcasts or radio and all that stuff?
Bonfire. I mean, well, not even now. Shit, I listen to podcasts. Like I'll go through Skanks, a couple Rogans, depending on who it is.
Yeah, it all depends on the guest.
If it's a fighter or a comedian, I'm usually in. You know what? There we go. Are You Garbage?
Yeah.
That one
AYG.
with Ollie is very funny. Ollie Sadiq.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
What's
one.
up, fool?
I don't listen to that anymore.
Honey-
Honeydew's all right.
Honeydew.
They used to do one before that was good.
Drink Champs.
It was called the Crab Feast.
Crab Feast.
That one was good.
Yeah. Uncle Joey's joint.
Uncle Joey's joint that fell off.
I haven't listened
I think
to
that's
it.
why he's quitting.
I haven't listened to it in a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you know what's fucking really funny? Matt and Shane's secret podcast.
Yeah, Shane Gillis is funny.
Sometimes they do just
Matt McCusker is that dude.
they just do inside stuff. Like I don't know the people that they're talking about, and like
Let's just pass that. Like when they say lads, they're talking about Mexicans.
We might be drunk.
yeah, that was pretty good. I like that because they talk about comedy while they're drinking. You know. But I'm just saying, like, I like radio formats. I like that stuff. If I had the time and energy, like I would plan this out more.
I
but-
fucking love listening to Jim Florentine on the Boneyard. He's the DJ, and then he tells you a story about a song
Yeah.
or a road
Does he
story.
still do metal midgets?
No,
what
I
that
don't think
is.
so.
All right.
I've been catching a lot of his like prank calls on the
From the old crank acres?
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck it, dude.
that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I love listening to him on the Boneyard. He's just always telling like dope ass stories about this band or that band or a story. He was reading Bill Ward's book that he just came out with, and they're just old gigs like road stories about Ozzy. One time they painted him. They like shellacked him like with paint, and he woke up convulsing because he was having a seizure because his skin couldn't breathe. They almost killed him just by playing a prank on him by
Yeah,
painting his whole
dude.
body, dude.
Who knew like that could like cover up the pores and shit?
Yeah.
dude.
He fucking Velasquez the Alamo.
Inside jokes. See, that's the thing.
I don't know if I get that joke though.
Did he piss on the Alamo?
Oh, that piece of shit. Yeah, motherfucker.
He's fine. He's going through things, and I wish him the best, and he'll be all right. What? Why is that funny? Why don't you want?
I didn't know what to say, so I was just like, all right.
No, he'll be all right.
I stutter stepped my way into that.
He's fine. Yeah. But anything else you wanna discuss, or we can just wrap it up? It was a good episode.
That was good.
I feel like we took some time off. Did we miss a week?
I think we did.
Fuck.
We gotta stop doing that, boys.
Let's stop doing that.
Oh, let's talk business.
On the pod.
I'm down.
All right. What do you got?
All right, so we pay rent here.
We do.
I have a new spot that is only occupied by one person.
Uh huh.
I mean, it's just something I'm throwing out there, but it's like all this shit gonna have to come with it, or like I don't know like how that works. If we do decide to go to the crib instead of doing it here.
Everything in this room is it's an empty room. So everything in this room is
No, I mean like shit like that. Like, do we have to put this up on the wall?
Oh, we don't have to put it up. No.
Okay.
All we would need is like a mic and that,
Mic,
right?
a couple of lights. Yeah, we could really minimize our situation. I kind of went full hog on this, and not that I regret it and stuff, but like being an actual network, I didn't realize how much time would go into that. You know, and I work full time currently.
You got a wife. You got shit. You have a plate.
So, and then I still want to do comedy. The first few months that I opened this place, I was here all the time. I was doing mics, and it would show on the shows.
Yeah.
That I was that was rusty. I was taking time off and shit. So I don't want that to happen. Also, I do have a good time, like fucking working shit out at mics and stuff. So I think the idea of the network is going to be, it's just going to be centralized. I'm not going to open it up.
Yeah.
Books are closed, pretty much. But yeah, man. I mean, that's really something we should talk about off air. But we could. Am I married to this place? No.
No.
If we are going to keep it here, there's a couple of things that I want to implement. But if we're all in agreement to just pick up and go somewhere else and become more mobile,
yeah,
we could do that too. As long as we keep the momentum going. I mean, I don't want to take that much time off. If we
I
are
don't like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
If we are gonna shut down, reboot, reformat and stuff, we need to definitely make use of this room as much as we can.
Yeah.
The thing is, I need at least 30 days notice. So if we decide today, we still got to do one more month.
Yeah, I understand.
We got to fucking here before we leave, though.
Who's we?
All three.
Check the tapes. But no, man. But that's yeah, man. Anything else you want to promote? Anything else you got going on?
We'll figure it out.
Who did the Canadian?
Out.
Figure it out. We'll figure it out. June 30th. June 30th.
Friday.
This Friday. When's it coming out?
I'm gonna try to put it up tonight.
Okay.
So Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest.
Sweet. Friday, come to Blind Tiger at 10 p.m. We're going to be, me and Patty are going to be with Jay Whitecotton doing a really fun show. It's like part game show, part karaoke, part fucking talk show, dude, it's going to be fun.
It's gonna be wild.
I'm really fucking excited. He's got some really cool things planned. Don't miss this show.
Yeah.
And then the next day, that Saturday night, I'll be right back with George Anthony. Saturday night with George Anthony. Yeah. Fucking Jakey5_ on Instagram. Barbara Core YouTube page. DMHB Pod. Jesus, I fucking go. Yeah, someone else talk.
What are you doing? Thank you.
Like and subscribe, you bitch.
At your homie Pat, BobcoCore.com. July 20th, Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club. Get your tickets. Tickets are moving. Oh, did you see they changed the background at the LOL?
Brick house.
Brick background. I told him, I was like, man, my first 5 minutes were going to be on the bead, so now I got to write a new 5 minutes, which is fine. It's fine. Doesn't fuck up nothing. But July 20th, come see me. Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club at your homie Pat, BobcoCore.com. Subscribe. And, yeah.